I know I'm the one that supports PlayStation, but there's no supporting this. I don't know why this is happening. So, PlayStation are removing physical disc completely starting 2028. I'm a freestyle. I'm gonna just go off the dome. It's currently 3:45 a.m. So, I just want to give a background to where I stand on this. All of my games are digital. I know for like the purists out there, they already hate me, but I always hear people talk about preserving media, and I understand why they do. And I honestly wish that I did myself, but honestly, I was just too fucking lazy. Like, that's really all it was. Convenience, and that's going to be, unfortunately, the demise of physical gaming. We're all guilty of it. I wish that I would have did that, because I think having physical copies are cool. It's just convenient. That's really it. But I'm in full support of physical media. If you want to do that, I think that you should. If you really care about preserving physical media and making sure that you own your game, I don't see the problem. That's how it always was. There's a lot of people that keep saying that there's a lot of people defending PlayStation and all that, and I'm sure that there are, but y'all be talking about Twitter. I'm gonna say it again, bro. Stop using Twitter. Every single time I hear somebody talk about, oh, it's a bad take, there's a bunch of people in the community mad or hate, it's usually always coming from Twitter, bro. Get off of that. Anyway, I think people are on the same page for the most part. Of course, there's people that care more than others. It's one of those things where you're not affected by it now, but it's definitely going to hit us later. Sell us the same old games at a full price, no discounts, no nothing. That's something that I really didn't even think about. I just thought about our ownership being gone, but I forgot this really is a big issue. You can't get no games anywhere else but the PlayStation Store now. Like, that's not good. That's really not good. This is life-threatening to gaming, honestly. I made videos talking about how I feel like the gaming sphere as a whole and the future of gaming is kind of concerning. Talking about how I feel like the PS5 is the worst generation for PlayStation. Out of all the PlayStations, I feel like the PS5 is the worst. I don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. I feel like, Xbox and Nintendo, they're going to follow suit. And we cook. One thing I am surprised. I'm surprised Nintendo didn't do this. This is a very Nintendo move. I'm really surprised Nintendo didn't do this shit. I think it's kind of a coincidence that as soon as GTA 6 announces that they're not doing any physical copies, then like right after that, then all of a sudden y'all have this bright idea to not do physical copies at all. And their reasoning was just, oh well, we found out that more people bought our games digital, so I don't know how to feel. I've dealt with like so much developer, publisher, billion-dollar company trauma that I'm like numb to it at this point. Bro, you gotta understand, I am a Call of Duty fan and a Mortal Kombat fan. I've seen the worst types of business decisions you will ever see in your entire life. I'm numb. We're gonna have to pay games full price. Games are not gonna get any cheaper, and that just solidifies it. I feel like PlayStation be behind on certain things, like backwards compatibility, and I'm not talking PS4 games on a PS5. I'm talking about PS2 and PS1 games. And since y'all doing this digital stuff, y'all need to start making ports, bro. I don't even know why I'm asking for that, because I already know they about to charge full price, but it's just y'all don't even offer enough right now. PS Plus, bro, me and I'm sure a lot of other people out there in the world, they only buy PS Plus just to play online. We don't even use the subscription in what y'all offer, bro. We don't. I mess with PlayStation. They always have my back, bro. PS1, PS2, Crash Bandicoot, y'all had me, bro. Now, I know everybody's wondering. I know everybody's asking me the big question. Are you going to get the new console? If they drop a PS6, are you going to get it? I'm going to be honest. Probably not. I don't see this point of getting a console when it's like I already got a PC. Now since the consoles are the same price as a PC, it's just like, why not? It just makes sense. Why not just go ahead and get a PC? Now since I said that, I'm probably am going to have to get it just because I know NetherRealm Studios cannot make good ports for the PC for their games. I don't know why. If you know me, when I talked about it for Mortal Kombat 1, I'm going on a tangent, I know, my bad. I bought a PS5 mainly to play Mortal Kombat 1 early for the beta. I wasted my money on that. Even though I'm glad that I did buy the PS5 just because, you know, other games that came out, but most of the time in my spare time I'm playing my PC. My PS5 does not get the same treatment as my PC, bro. There's way too much access on the PC to be dealing with the shit that you got to deal with on a console. You get more bang for your buck and you can do more. You can do more. PC automatically offers more. And that was the whole business model of a console. It's supposed to be cheaper. It can't compete with a PC when it comes to features and graphics and performance and all that shit. Yeah, it doesn't run as good, but it's a cheaper price. That is the whole business. That is the business model for a console. Now, am I gonna switch teams? I can never see myself switching teams. There will never be a time where I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go grab an Xbox. Like, this shit ain't about to go make me grab an Xbox. If any of y'all thinking that, no, I'm not. Come on, bro. I'm just trying to think. I don't want to miss anything. I'm like half tired. This is what happens when you pull all-nighters and then you forget, oh snap, I forgot to make a video. I know that there is some people that just don't care about physical media and they just don't understand and just don't even listen to them, bro. They lost. There's no point of trying to teach somebody who's not willing to learn. Like, it's just ain't no point. A lot of these people, they don't know shit about games. Why are y'all on their team? Why do y'all want to pay more for less? We're fighting for each other. Like, this isn't a me versus you. We're all about to suffer. We're telling you, y'all deserve more. Y'all need to stop paying for these half-ass games. We need to actually be getting good quality game, and it needs to be reasonably priced. It doesn't benefit you to do this. Like, you can be a PlayStation fan and still admit when it's wrong. It's okay. Like I said, that type of person exists in every fan, so you just got to be that type of person, you know. And those type of people, you can't talk to them, you can't reason with them, bro. How I'm even thinking about it, think about Netflix, right? You know how when you go on Netflix, sometimes you might watch a show or whatever, or you might watch a movie and then randomly it's not there and you like, dang, that sucks. That's what they can do. But the difference is that you're paying $80 to $100 for each individual game. So what if they was like, yo, some licensing is going on, so now y'all gotta suffer, like some third-party shit or whatever happens on their end, now we gotta suffer, now we just gotta take a loss, and that's just that. So we're not owning something that's ours. I just don't see how you can defend that. I just thought about this with MK9. With Mortal Kombat 9, it is delisted in PC. You cannot get it from the Steam store because of Freddy Krueger. I guess the licensing probably expired for Freddy. They took the whole game off of the store because of one character. They didn't just remove the character out the game, they removed the whole entire game. Now, of course, there's workarounds around it. There's ways to get MK9, but you can't just get it anyway. So imagine if they did that on every single console. That's what they can do if they wanted to. Just because they're no longer profiting off of the game or whatever, and they can just be like, okay, we'll take it off of our store since we're not making any money off of it, and you paid for that. That's the issue. Even though GameStop been flopping, I remember as a kid being able to just get a game and just try it out. My mom was real strict on like the pricing of games, so what I would do would just be like, all right, whatever, I'll get the game that I want later because it just came out and it's a little bit expensive, so I want to leave with something, so I'm gonna just go ahead and grab like 3 or 4 cheap used games and try them out and see if I'm like, and that put me on to a lot of games. Take my games to school, me and my friends, we go back and share our games. Hey, try this out for a week, see if you like. I think one of my friends gave me God of War, and then I think I gave him like Tekken or something, I don't remember. Actually no, he didn't give me God of War, he gave me Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4. That whole thing is just gone. And I mean, I don't think kids was really doing that nowadays anyway, but the fact that that's no longer an option, that's just wrong, bro. It's just wrong. Since I am a content creator, I guess it's a little bit different for me than the average person, because content creators, there's an incentive. It's a business decision in a way to get a game, because you know, get a new popular game, there's a chance that your channel might grow off of it. Someone like me, this ain't full time for me, so I'm still gonna be smart with my money. But even though there's games that I will hold off on, I will get anyway, just because I'm like, well, I can make a video off of it I can do something, whatever. But for the average person, prices and stuff like that is just going to turn them off. It doesn't make any sense. If I'm someone who wants to play all these games but doesn't make YouTube videos, doesn't create content, and I just want to have fun, but you know, the economy in my pockets is low, how do I have fun on these games? You can't. That's not how gaming should work, especially on console. It should be affordable and acceptable to all. That is the model, and the fact that they're going farther and farther away from it while providing less and less content. It looks like Xbox is going to also go digital too, and I guess they're about to have some disc to digital feature or something like that. I don't know if that's true or not, or rumors. We got no physical games. We going full digital. Xbox trying to do a PC hybrid. PlayStation got PC prices. AI. RAM stocks going high, bro. I'm telling you. Terminator, Cyrax and Sector, the Sentinels, the Decepticon. They're coming, bro. I'm telling you. It's over, bro. When it comes to emulator, and that's one thing that I also support too, is that since they're doing this shit, bro, get an emulator. If you're on PC, I recommend emulator. Get your emulators, find your servers, get your mods, do what you gotta do, bro. Experience what gaming is supposed to be. Endless fun. If you don't have a PC, get a PC, bro. Like, get a used PC, get a cheap PC. I know better to build a PC, but I'm like, in this economy, I don't know, bro. The parts is crazy, man. Get a pre-built PC, get a gaming laptop, get a PC from the pawn shop, bro. Like, at least get a cheaper one just to say that you have it now, and then whenever you want a better one, you save up the money to then get a better one. But at least you still got a PC to hold you over. You feel me? See, I'm trying to like put y'all on game. And now if you still on PS4, that's a different story. It will make people not want to play the game. I got to buy all of this just to have fun. I might as well just go outside. I might as well, like, it's cheaper to go outside, bro. And then what's crazy though is that GTA 6 gonna come out, right? And then so everybody gonna buy the $100 for GTA 6, right? And then for the people who's going to get the PS6, they gotta drop the couple thousand, however much it's gonna be for a PS6, and then guess what? Cough up that copy of GTA 6 too. You want that PS6 GTA 6 copy? Cough up that $100,000 first, bro. We cooked, man. We cooked. GTA ain't never dropping prices. I can see them dropping a GTA bundle with like GTA 5 and GTA 6, and honestly, all the GTAs, put the definitive edition in it and straight up say $350, bro, just because they can. You can't get it from nowhere else. They could really, if they wanted to, bro, they could be like, yo, $700 for each game. Like, bro, y'all not thinking. But if people's not willing to listen to that, they lost, bro. They not gonna realize until it starts affecting their pockets. And some people need to learn that way, bro. Some people just don't understand the class, the etiquette of gaming, bro. They just don't get it. It is what it is. But yeah, this is sad day for gaming. Going back to emulators, that's one of the reasons why I play PS2 games, especially on the channel. Not just because I want to like relive my nostalgia, but a lot of people never experienced these games and we don't have access to them. Like for my Mortal Kombat people, I talk about it all the time. There's no way to play Mortal Kombat Deception or Armageddon or Deadly Alliance or Shaolin Monks without either the disc and a PS2 or an emulator. If we get to a point where there's a game that you really wanted to play, like, it's easy to not think about it now because it's not going to happen until years from now. There's going to be a game that you really grew up with. Certain games, like for me, GoldenEye, Crash Bandicoot, Mortal Kombat Trilogy, shit like that, that is my childhood. There's going to be somebody out there that wants to play their Mortal Kombat Trilogy, their 007 GoldenEye, and they're not going to be able to play it because they don't have a disc, because there's no disc version and the servers is down. It's just one of those things where if you don't appreciate gaming, I just don't think that you care, and that's fine, but it's going to affect you. We're just telling you how it is. Nobody buys physical anyway. I don't buy it. No one cares. For the people like that, you're not going to know. It's just going to affect your pockets, and that's just what it's going to be. And then you're just going to have to be fine with it. And apparently it seems like you already are fine with it. That's okay. Do you? For the people who really do care about the shit, it's sad. Again, emulators. Get your emulators. Get your PCs, bro. I'm being dead serious. To me, I feel like that's the best way to boycott. If you truly care about that type of stuff. Do what you gotta do. If you want to support it, you support it. If you don't, you don't. Either way, we're all going to be affected by it, so it ain't too much we can do, but there is stuff that we can hold on to. Just because I just now thought of it, I guess I'll talk about it now. Ken Carson dropped Experiment. How we feeling? First of all, how we feeling? I'm gonna be honest, it's alright. It sounds like it's other shit, so it's like it's not. It sounds like more chaos too. I got to talk about the songs right quick that I got saved. I got Where Do I Start, Gynecologist, Truth, Out of My Body, Interlude, Ghost, and Amnesia. Those is the only songs I have saved. Will probably mean that I don't like it, but like a lot of the songs just sound similar. When you got 22 songs, it starts to become a little blur. But Gynecologist though, oh my, that's my favorite song. Period. But yeah, I think I hit all of my points. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. But yeah, PlayStation. We still not buying the Xbox though.